On New Year's Eve, when I woke up, I was at 10,952 subscribers, and I really wanted to make it to 11K by midnight, so New Year's Day, and I did. I made it to 11K around maybe like 9 o'clock. So I was so grateful. Thank you so much. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're just watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Just, you know, it won't kill you, I promise. So I decided to do a Q&A video. I've said many times, maybe like 2 or 3 times before, that I was going to do a Q&A video, and then I just never got around to it. But I'm actually doing it now. So let's get started. Tiara from LA says, I was wondering, how do you get your channel to grow? I'm a new YouTuber and I need some help. And do you have any relationship advice for teens? Love you. Well, Tiara, I love you too. Thank you for asking me a question. Your first question, really how you get your channel to grow, and I tell people this all the time when they ask me, is first you need a clear camera. I did not start with a clear camera at all. I started recording off my webcam on my laptop, and it was so bad. Like, when I look back to my videos, it was so bad. But people are more willing to watch your videos if they can actually see what you're doing and if it's clear. Second, make shorter videos. People are more willing to watch your videos more if they're shorter. I know a lot of my videos are kind of long, and I'm trying to work on cutting it down, but that's a good tip. And also, be yourself. Don't try to be anybody else. Don't watch other people's videos and try to be exactly like them. People will watch your videos for your personality. Even if you're talking about the same thing that millions of other people are talking about, if you're doing it your way, people are more willing to watch. And the advice that I would give teens in relationships, I've been in a relationship for 6 years now, ever since I was 15. So I like that you asked me this question, because I do know a little bit about it. And I would say relationships are hard, and you can't hold on to how your relationship was at the very beginning as you grow, because being a teenager, you're trying to find yourself, you're trying to figure out just life in general, and trying to also be with someone else who's trying to do the same exact thing is very hard. If you want it to work, you'll make it work, and just know that you both are growing, and leave room for improvement. Leave room for that person to change, because they will change. Loveashm, don't know your real name because you didn't put it in there, but it's cool. And I don't know where you're from because you didn't put it in there also, but whatever. It says, I have a hair question. How do you get your blowouts to work for you? What is your favorite style on a blowout? How do I get them to work with you? I really couldn't tell you, because this is only my second time doing it. I washed my hair, you know, make sure I did a protein treatment and condition it, because whenever you're putting heat on your hair, you want to make sure your hair is strong and moisturized. Also, I use lots and lots of heat protectant. And lastly, I just rocked it out. It's humongous. If you're natural and you blow out your hair, it's gonna be huge, but you just have to be confident in yourself. So that's kind of how I make it work. And also, my favorite style on a blowout, I couldn't really say because I haven't done that many styles on blowouts, seeing that I've only done 2. This is a twist and curl, so I twisted it and then I put perm rods on the bottom, and I absolutely love it. I love just the normal blowout. I love the curl formers on it. So I really feel like you can do any style on a blowout and it'll look good. I do want to try flexi rods on a blowout and perm rods on a blowout. So and bantu knots on a blowout. I still have lots to learn about blowouts. Clara, and she's from Martinique. I don't know, Martinique. Yeah, Martinique. I have no clue where that is. But hey, Clara. She says, I would like to know what makeup you use in your routine, pretty much. The brands I use are all drugstore brands because I'm a college student. I don't have time to be buying MAC and Cover FX and Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and all this. Like, I don't have money for any of that, let me tell you. So my foundation is by ELF, Eyes Lips Face. You can find it in Walmart, you can find it in Meijer. Well, I don't know, a lot of places don't have Meijer, but you can find it in like your grocery store, you can find it in CVS, Target, everywhere. It's super cheap, and I love their product. Like, the most expensive thing I've ever gotten for them is probably $5. Everything is like $1, $2, $3, and it's great. It matches my skin perfectly. It's awesome. The concealer I use is LA Pro, which is from the beauty supply store. Another concealer I use is by NYX. And yeah, my mascara is from Ulta, and it's by NYX. Like, usually pretty much the only two products that I use, or the only two brands that I use, is NYX and ELF. Miquela from Cincinnati, Ohio. I love Cincinnati. It's one of my favorite places to go. Like, it's just so pretty. But Miquela from Cincinnati, Ohio says, I want to know, do you prefer styling your hair on wet or dry hair, and why? Well, I prefer styling my hair on wet hair because, first, it allows me to detangle it way easier, and I just feel like it allows it to set better. I have very like frizzy and out of control hair, so just doing it on wet hair allows it to lay smoother, allows it to soak up the product, and as when I style it wet and then it dries, it lasts for so much longer than it being dry and then me putting product on it and it dries, and it's, I don't know, it just doesn't set as well. So I prefer doing it on my hair. Miriam from London, England. Wow, that's amazing. Hey girl. Miriam from London, England says, can you do a makeup tutorial? My eyes look gorgeous. Thank you so much. I actually have a tutorial coming up on this. It's not necessarily a tutorial, but it's more like a get ready with me type video, but you still see me doing it. And then I have some other makeup tutorials. I've just kind of, I won't say mastered, but am satisfied with the way that I do my face makeup. So now I'm really working on learning how to do different eyeshadow combinations and stuff like that. So there will be a tutorial on this look right here. Amore_King on Snapchat from Boston, as all I want to know is, where are you from and if you got a man? I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and yes, I do have a man. Amore King, sorry. And then Zip, if you guys watch any of my vlogs or anything having to do with the radio show, you know who Zip or Brandon is. And he is asking, and he put Zip Michigan like I don't know who he is. Irritating. How often do girls take poops? He didn't say poops, but I mean, the girls are normal and we take poops like normal people. Thanks a lot, Zip. That's all for Snapchat. And now for Instagram, lovewithouttragedyxo, Brooklyn born, asks, are you interested in Greek life at your school? And it's really funny that you asked me that for reasons that I won't go into right now. Y'all hear that car horn? Dang. I am interested in Greek life at my school. There's a certain sorority that I would love to be a part of, but I'm not going to name what it is and I'm not going to elaborate on it. But what I will say is I will not be pledging in my undergrad. If I do pledge, because it's my last semester, I'm kind of late, and I just really don't have time. I really don't. So hopefully if I go to grad school, I might do it there. Who knows? Beautyntheglam. I don't know where she's from. But you're absolutely gorgeous, by the way. And she asks, what do you enjoy doing the most outside of YouTube and radio? And she says she loves my channel. Thank you so much, girl. But I love to learn. I really like school. I feel like that's really weird, but I love school. Like, if I could be in school forever, I totally would. Like, it's stressful and it's hard, but I really like school, and I love shopping. Like, fashion is something that I'm really interested in. I really want to get into doing fashion videos more. But I just don't have the space to like set it up and actually show you guys a full outfit in one shot. I'm really trying to search around my apartment to see where I can do that at. But I really love shopping and putting different outfits together, styling my friends. Like, I love fashion. Jada Rae from Connecticut asks, what's the most frequent question you get asked about your hair? Two questions that I get all the time. I get, can I do a wash and go tutorial? Because people always think my twist outs are wash and goes. Since my curl pattern is so tight, when I twist it, it's still pretty tight and it looks like the texture of somebody's natural hair when really it's my twist out. So I always get, can I do a wash and go tutorial when I don't do wash and goes? So that's kind of difficult. And then I also get, what's your next style? Whenever, if you've watched my YouTube videos, if you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, you know that I change my hair all the time. People always ask me like, so what's next? What color you gonna do next? What color you got now? What's next? What's next? And I'm like, I don't know, guys. I know I changed my hair a lot, but just give me time to like think. Goodness. Debbie Elizabeth from Philadelphia asks, what made you start making YouTube videos? It was actually my New Year's resolution in 2014, and I've been thinking about it for forever, and I finally was like, okay, for New Year's, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, and that's really why I started it. Deshawn from Texas asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how soft are your lips? Well, I exfoliate them, and I put on chapstick every day, so I'd say they're pretty soft. Moving on. Kirsten from Virginia asks, what are some easy hairstyles you would recommend to someone who only does wash and goes? Twist outs are super easy. You just twist it, let it dry, and then untwist it, and you just pick it out and fluff it, and it does what it wants, but then you just accept it, and it's great. I love twist outs, so that's something that you should maybe try, twist outs. Moncrief, hey, from Michigan asks, what's been your absolute favorite look of 2015? Man, I've had lots of styles in 2015, like lots and lots of styles. 2015. My favorite style would have to be my pixie cut wigs. I got into wigs a lot this year, and I have a gray pixie cut wig that I'm absolutely in love with, and then I have a pink pixie cut wig that I'm absolutely in love with. I don't know, I just think I look really good with short hair, and it gets me because I want to shave all my hair off and just have a short hairstyle, but I'm not gonna do it. I'll just wear my wigs. I'm guessing she's from Detroit because she's asking me a question about Detroit. But so I'm just going to say C-Tony from Detroit as Detroiter collab or meetup. I would love to do like a Detroiter YouTuber type event. Like, I would love to do it, or a meetup. I would love to do a meetup because I love watching YouTube videos of like some of my favorite YouTubers having meetups and stuff, but I just don't know if I have enough subscribers to do that yet. But I might, who knows, I don't know. So through like YouTube and Instagram, I might have enough people to do a meetup. If you would like to do a meetup in Michigan, comment below, like this video, or go to my Instagram and tell me that you want to do a meetup, and we might be able to get that together. Or if it's somewhere close like Ohio or something, let me know if you want to do a meetup. Or even if you're not from Michigan or Ohio and you want to do a meetup, let me know. Janae from Indiana says, what's your relationship status? I am currently in a relationship. I've been on and off with my boyfriend for 6 years. He's been like asking me, I never thought he really cared, but he's been asking me like, so when are you gonna put me in a video, blah blah blah. So he's kind of like itching for me to introduce him to you guys. You've seen him if you watch my some of my different vlogs. My 21st birthday vlog he's in, and I think he's in another vlog, but I don't know, he's never around when I make YouTube videos. So maybe we'll do like a boyfriend tag. If you want a boyfriend tag, comment below and tell me. Tameah from Chicago says, what skincare products do you use? Honestly, I was just thinking about this yesterday, and it's funny because I think I'm getting like big girl skin now, where I've grown out of that cystic acne that when you're a teenager your entire face sucks kind of acne. So I don't really use many skincare products now because I don't really have acne anymore. I'll get acne if I haven't drank water in a couple of days, but really, or like if it's that time of month, but really I haven't gotten acne in the last couple of years really bad anymore. But in the shower once a week or twice a week, depending on how much makeup I wear during that week, I'll exfoliate with I think it's compared to Clean and Clear, but it's just the CVS version. Exfoliating like tingling scrub. It's blue and it's in like a blue container or whatever. I exfoliate with that once or twice a week, and then if I'm not exfoliating with that, I'll just wash my face with warm to like a little bit hot water to open up my pores. But every time I wash my face or do anything with my face, I'll wipe my face with witch hazel, and then I will put my face lotion on. And that's pretty much all that I do to my skin, and it stays pretty much clear for the most part. Cynthia from Ireland, hey girl, we might be cousins. Recently, well, maybe like last year around this time, I found out that I am part Irish. So it's really cool that somebody watches me or follows me on Instagram from Ireland. But Cynthia from Ireland says, what hair products do you use to make your hair grow and look healthy? Because she wants to go natural. Well, Cynthia, you should definitely go natural, because going natural was the best thing I've ever done in my whole life. Products that I've used to make my hair grow in the past would be Hairfinity. I took Hairfinity for about 3 months. It worked very, very well, but it broke my skin out so bad. So maybe try it, or try another hair supplement if you're really trying to get your hair to grow. And also Protective Styles. You guys know I love Protective Styles, and they really, really help your hair grow because you're not constantly manipulating your hair every single day. And also just deep conditioners. I deep condition with coconut and honey, and then I love the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. I don't know if they have that in Ireland, but you should definitely be able to find coconut oil and honey. And I deep condition my hair with that at least once a week, and deep conditioning really helps your hair to look and be moisturized and look healthy. So Ashley from Alabama, hey girl, says, for 2016, are you going to do any clothing lookbooks or any story times? I feel like you will have pretty awesome weird stories to tell and a nice fashion style to share. Batman unicorn piece, yes. I probably would have lots of weird stories to tell. I never thought about doing any like story time videos. I did a truth talk. I think if I do them, I'm gonna name them Truth Talk. But I did a truth talk video about me finding out that I'm mixed, And that was super interesting. I really like doing a video like that because I like letting you guys into my life and things like that. So I definitely start doing some story time videos. And I really want to do some lookbooks. Like I said earlier in this video, I don't really have an area in my apartment where I can set my camera up and show you guys my entire outfit at one time. So that kind of makes it hard to do lookbooks. But I'm going to figure it out. I don't know how, but I'm going to figure it out because outside of YouTube, outside of hair, outside of the radio and stuff, I love fashion. So I definitely want to start getting into that. I just have to find the place to do it. LaQueishia from Chicago says, what advice do you have for someone wanting to go natural? What first steps should they take and what should they be aware of? Take what people say about your hair with a grain of salt. Because when I first started going natural, I didn't have a support system. I didn't have somebody telling me like you're beautiful even though you're transitioning and your hair might look kind of crazy, but you're beautiful. And my mother didn't like my hair, my family didn't like my hair. You know, none of my friends were really going natural, so I didn't have like a girlfriend to talk to. So you really have to have confidence in yourself. Second, don't give up. It's hard. It's super, 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 super hard to go natural because it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of learning. It's a lot of self-growth. But once you do it, you'll be so happy you did. Some of the first steps you should take is to decide whether you want to transition or big chop. Transitioning is when you let your permed or heat damaged hair grow out and just cut off a little bit at a time, and big chopping is when you cut it all off. Personally, I transitioned for a year and then I cut whatever was remaining heat damage that I had. I just went ahead and cut it all off. So my hair was short, but it wasn't like bald, you know. Bree from Macon, I hope I said it right. Macon, Georgia. She says she loves my channel. Congrats. Thank you so much. And she says that, what are my plans after college? And I think this is a perfect question to end this video on. And I don't know. I'm not really sure. And that's one thing about college and starting this next chapter in my life is I've always been one to have a plan for my life, you know. Elementary school, you're going to middle school. After middle school, you're going to high school. After high school, you're going to college. You're going to major in this. You're going to get grades, and that's it. And when I was doing psychology, I was going to get my PhD in psychology, be a psychologist, and I was going to be it. But, you know, life changes. Things never work out the way you want it to. And now with communications, I know where I want to end up. I just don't know how I'm going to get there. I really want to work with the big companies on changing how they advertise to women, where their advertising reinforces negative stereotypes. So I want to change the way companies market towards women and people of color, because it's really detrimental when you see things in social media and you try to live up to that and you can't, and they do it just to play on insecurities and just to sell product, and I really hate that. And I feel like you can still spread self-love while still selling a product, you know. So I want to work with companies to help change how they advertise, and that's what I want to do. And then eventually I want to become an inspirational speaker and speak on self-love and that everybody is beautiful, you should love yourself and things like that. That's it for this Q&A video. I just want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to me, for all your love and your support throughout these 2 years of me having my YouTube channel. We've made it to 11K, and for 2016 I actually have a hashtag called 20by420. By April 20th, which is a week before I graduate from college, I want to make it to 20,000 subscribers. So make sure you share this video, make sure you tell your friends about my channel, tell your family about my channel, tell everybody about my channel, so that we can make it to 20,000 subscribers by April 20th. Thanks for watching. Till next time.